This week, Donald Trump was torn to shreds in an incredible speech that is hitting the internet this weekend. After trying to bully some of our closest friendly nations, Trump is under heavy fire in pretty much every direction around the globe. This week, some of his strongest rebukes came from Australian politicians who seem to have quite a lot to say. Keep watching to hear what even some of our closest allies have to say about Donald Trump, and as always, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. While we Americans struggle to stand up to the destruction of our own government under the new Trump administration, it has been nice to see opposition to Republicans spring up around the world, especially from strong voices such as Australian Senator Nick McKim, who has this to say about Trump, Musk, and the administration that they're running.
At Donald Trump's inauguration, as the billionaire oligarchs lined up to pay their obeisance, the biggest of them all, the most highest profile of them all, the person with probably the biggest social media reach in the world, in part because he owns one of the biggest social media platforms in the world, Elon Musk, literally gave a Nazi salute at the president's inauguration. And for people who are going to try to argue that it wasn't actually a Nazi salute, I'll say this. If you're one of the highest profile people in the world and a massive global debate erupts about whether or not you gave a Nazi salute and you don't come out and say it wasn't a Nazi salute, then it was a Nazi salute. It was a Nazi salute. The United States is sliding into fascism under Donald Trump, and it is marginalised communities who are going to pay the price. Black-skinned and brown-skinned people, migrants in the US, women in the US, transgender and queer folks in the US. They're going to be persecuted and they're going to be demonised, blamed for all the problems of the day. And you know what else is going to pay the price? Nature is going to pay the price under his drill baby drill policies of destroying nature. Climate is going to pay the price, as we're already seeing a withdrawal from global climate action. President Trump is a disaster for humanity. He belongs behind bars, not in the Oval Office.
As Nick McKim put it, the United States is sliding into fascism under Donald Trump. This kind of real talk is exactly what we need in the United States. If we can't even call out the MAGA movement for what it is, then how can we stand up to it? We applaud people around the world such as Senator McKim for standing up to Donald Trump, and we want them to know that we stand with them. Let us know in the comments below if you want to see American politicians stand up to Trump this boldly, and as always, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe.